Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all. Today we will start a new chapter of civics. The chapter name is Understanding Advertising. In the previous class, we studied the chapter Understanding Media. So here, before starting the chapter, we have to know about these introductory questions answer that will check your comprehension skill, understanding skill. So come on the questions and try to know about the answer of these questions. The first question is, what do you mean by the term branding? Second question is, what do you know about the term product? And third one is, what do you understand by the term understanding advertising? Student, you know that the first question answer is, what do you mean by the term branding? Branding means giving a particular name or sign, stamping a product is known as a branding. Giving a particular name, sign, stamping a product will be known as a branding. Understand? The second question is, what do you know about the term product? This refers to a thing or service that has been made for being sold in the market. Understand? This will be known as a product. And the third question is, what do you understand by the term understanding advertising? The answer of this question will be discussed in the starting of the class. Student, you know that the role of media is prominent in advertisement. So we will also here discuss about the role of media in advertisement. So I hope that you will enjoy the class and try to know about the chapter. Understand? Dear student, as you know that the chapter name is Understanding Advertising. Today we are surrounded by advertisement ads, as we call them. We watch these on television, listen to them on radio, see them on the streets and in newspaper and in magazines. During the time of when you are surfing the internet, you will get on the internet also the often pop-up menu when we go on to the different websites. Understand? So we have to know that what advertisements do, how do they attract our attention. So in this chapter we will get first, the figure is given in your book. The first figure is that in the figure it is given the top test dal. So when, and it has written here, when guests come home, give them the best. And second one is, show your child you care. Understand? Show your child you care, express your love afresh. Understand? So here you will get that the main motto is that advertisement are made to draw our attention to various products and describe them positively so that we become interested in buying them. Understand? So we will start the first subtopic from the chapter, and the first subtopic is building brands and brand values. Student, you know that what do you understand by the term branding? Brand means advertising is all about building brands. At a very basic level, branding means what? Stamping a product with a particular name or sign. Stamping a product with a particular name or sign. This is done in order to differentiate it from other products in the market. It will be known as a branding. Understand? Building brand. So here you are getting two advertisement in starting, one about your Top Test Dal, and another is Express Your Love Fresh, the soap advertisement. Understand? By giving the name, we get brand, the name of the brand. You know that dals are pulses are usually sold loose in the market. Visually, we get usually dals by different types like masoor ki dal, urad ki dal. That these names are not brand names, but afterward, when a company takes masoor ki dal and puts it into a packet, it will need to give the dal a specific name. After purchasing, after taking the dal, the company would give the name, such as here you are getting Top Test Dal. It is the name of the brand. Understand? And this is known as, the naming of the product is called branding. Similarly, in the case of soap, you are getting here Express Your Love Fresh. This soap is care soap for the babies, small babies. So only the main motto of the companies are not to give the name, they have to advertise them and try to draw the attention of the consumer buyers, attract them so that they will purchase these products. Often you get that the consumers are also confused why to purchase these products. Suppose that here you are getting another example, give your children great food value, give them best taste dal. Here you are getting two category of dal, best taste dal and top taste dal. So here the company will try to tell why to purchase, what is the reason of purchasing you. Here the main thing is that the company tries to attract the attention of the customer by telling that when guests come home, give them the best top taste dal. When any guest will come in your home, you have to give top taste dal. Understand? Afterward, you are getting here, give your children great food value, give them best taste dal. The main motto of the give them best taste dal is that to give your children great food value, nutritious food. Understand? So these are the differences. And these messages, these brand values, whatever given there, they try to attract the consumer by visuals as well as and as well as with the help of audio. Understand? Through the use of visuals and words to give us overall image and try to appeal us, try to attract us. Understand? And the next subtopic is brand values and social values. Student, in society where we live, we watch advertisements, discuss them and judge people according to the brand products they use. We think that whatever the people use, according to it, we think about the people. Advertisements are an important part of our social and cultural life today. Understand? So we can say that advertisements are powerful source of influence in our lives. We need to be able to understand the ways in which they work, how the advertisements work. When the dals get the brand names, we don't purchase loose dals that are sold loose, because in the market you get the dals which are sold loose in open market, but we feel that if we are purchasing such thing, we are not purchasing branded thing. So it impacts our cultural life and social life also. After purchasing sealed packet, we get that we are purchasing the branded product. Understand? So the quality does not matter only by selling the package of the product. Understand? So in the talking, when we are talking about the top taste dal and best taste dal, in these two category they try to attract our attention. One is talking best taste dal is talking about the nutritious food that is useful for the baby and for babies, and first top taste dal talks about the guest come, when the guests come home, give them the best, about the hospitality and about the children care, health care. Two things we are getting in these two advertisements. Understand? And we get many soap in the market, different names. We know the soaps by their brand names. Understand? So the main motto of the advertisement, try to attract the attention of the consumer buyer. Understand? To tell them about the qualities of the product. Understand? So by linking our personal emotion to products, advertisements tend to influence the ways in which we value ourselves as a person. Understand? So even you have seen heroes, celebrities, cricket players during the time of advertisement, and you think that when these people, highly people, means that our heroes are advertising, it means that the product is good, in good quality. Understand? Also we get in advertisement, we get about the lifestyles of rich people, and we seldom get about the people's lives around us. And so because of the advertisement we are getting here, these products are famous. Understand? By touching our personal emotion, our feelings, the companies try to sell their product by advertisement, try to attract. Understand? And even if we are not purchasing such product, we think that we are not highly status people, and the people who purchase, who are not able to purchase these products, we think that they are lower grade people. Understand? So they are not in high rank, and products, about the products, whatever the products we use, we think that it brings in the society a type of thinking that the person who uses branded products are rich. Understand? So here, by attaching personal emotion, they try to attract the customers through advertisement. Understand? How does an advertisement get made? Firstly, in the advertisement, you know that a student is a very important part of getting people to buy a brand, and this does not happen easily, and several hundred books have been written on this. Advertisements aim to get people to buy a particular brand. This basically means that after we see an advertisement, we should want to buy the brand. So we will see that. Let us see how the person who make advertisement decide on what images, text and personal emotion to use and sell the product. First, in the advertisement company, the people who work there, they will make a plan which type of images, which type of videos and which type of title should be used to attract the consumer. Understand? And when they will make the plan, and they will think that their product must be different from the others one who are available in the market. So in this chapter we get that when the planners, they are making the plan in the office, firstly they will do the market survey. In the market survey they will get that the people who are from the age of 21 to 40, they are very, especially that young mothers between the ages of 21 and 40, they are more interested, concerned about the soap they use for their children, understand, and are willing to pay a higher price for a better product, understand. So they make a plan. So firstly they, after the survey, they get that the another shop that is in the market, that product, that soap talks about what, that soap only, especially the main focus on is on naturalness. So here they think a different soap that will attract to the mothers. So they make the plan and talk they talked about a care soap, the care soap, and by including images, visuals, they are trying to attract the audiences, understand. So care soap, and they give the title, the care soap that show your child you care, express your love afresh. It means that by the advertisement their main motto is that to attract the mothers, to attract the buyers, so that they will purchase the product. And the main emotions are included, the emotions are included here. You will be unable to care your children bereft of this soap, understand. They included the emotion. Afterward, during the after market survey, when they will give the brand name care soap, afterward they will go to in front of the audience, selected audience, in front of selected audience they will show visuals and audios, and when the consumer audience will be attracted to purchase the soap because of knowing about the quality of the soap, so they will tell that the soap is good, the soap is of good quality, understand. So afterward they will be successful and they will launch, they will also manufacture, the companies will manufacture the product for the market, and where they will get the more profit by including the emotion. And here they included the emotion. The emotion is that what, express your love afresh. It means that show your child you care. It means that if you are caring your child, you have to use the soap, because this is the better soap for caring the child, understand. Dear students, here we are going to discuss the last subtopic from the chapter, and the subtopic is how does advertising and democracy. In democracy, everyone has the equal right to advertise. There are various ways in which advertising links to issues of equality in a democratic society. So suppose you are getting that advertising a product costs a lot of money, usually crores of rupees are spent advertising a brand. Producing and showing advertisements in the media is very expensive, and because there are so many advertisements in the market today, companies have to show the advertisements again and again to have it stick in people's mind. During the time of when we watch television, we get advertisements time to time come again and again, and the main motto of the advertisements are to draw the attention of the viewers, so that they will purchase the product, understand. You these advertisements time to time on television, newspaper, you listen on radio, understand? When you are surfing the internet, you get on the internet also. But the people who are, we can say that, sell papad, pickles, sweets and jams that they have made at home are not considered as fashionable as brand products, and we don't get their don't get advertisements on newspaper, on television or any place, understand? So they are forced to sell their product in weekly markets and neighborhood shops that you will read. You are reading in this chapter. So it also makes us believe that things that are packaged, we think that the products which are packaged and have a brand name are far better than things that don't come in packets. And we forget that the quality of a product has a little to do with the packaging that it's come in, understand? This shift to packaged products negatively affects the sales of several small businesses, forcing people out of their livelihoods. So the small business persons who are making the products at their home, they are forced to leave their businesses because of what? Because of advertisement, because they don't have too money to pay the television channels to show the advertisements on the television, understand? In a democracy in which all people are equal and should be able to lead a life of dignity, advertising tends to promote to certain lack of respect for poor, understand? Because they are not getting such chance to promote their products. They are not the faces we most often see in advertisements, and so we tend to dismiss their lives as a worthless. So we think that their lives are worthless, their products are worthless. So advertisements, because it appeals to personal emotions, also tends to make people who can't afford certain brands feel bad. They feel that they are unable to give their loved ones the best care that brand products appear to offer. So the people who are unable to purchase the brand products, they think that they are not giving proper care to the loved ones. And usually we get that advertisements also focusing on the lives of rich and famous people and forget about issues of poverty, discrimination and dignity, in which are central to the functioning of equality in a democracy, understand? So more about the selling the products, advertisements tell us how we should live our lives. We can know about the advertisements, how to live our lives, what we should aspire and dream for, how we should express our love, what it means, how to be a smart person, successful and beautiful. So as a citizen of democratic society, it is important for us to be aware of the strong influence of advertising in our lives. So afterward we understand that by critically understanding what advertising do, we can make better decisions about whether we wish to buy a product or not. So it must be our decision by reading this chapter, we have purchased the product or not, understand? And when we are going to purchase, what is the reason behind it, understand? So we have to think all these aspects. Thanks for watching the video.